Sin causes mold. And sin is disobedience. And disobedience to who? To God's law. Breakage of God's law is sin. And if you maintain sinning as your lifestyle, then you have mold that may prevent you from going to where? Heaven. But let me tell you first, these two things first. One day, I've repeated this story to some people. If you are hearing it for the first time, Viva. If you have ever heard it, please bear with me so that we move with you. One time in South Africa, down here. Where is South Africa? The South is here. Where is your South here? Is here. In South Africa, in a supermarket, you all understand what a supermarket is. You know, when you talk of a supermarket and you are in Kasese, I've not seen a supermarket in Kasese. I've only seen something similar to a supermarket, a mini supermarket. And if you are in Bundibujo, it is not there. And the supermarket I'm talking about is not even in Fort Potro. Because in Fort Potro, I also see those supermarkets, that of Andrews and the other on the lower side. Okay? It is something mean supermarket. It's a child of when you want to talk about a supermarket somehow, okay, you are talking of Nakumat. You have been to Kampala. You are talking of the other one called Game. Those ones. You go there and you get everything. There was a time I entered in one big supermarket in Nairobi called Taskis. Even those who want the vehicles go there. Okay? So they were coming to a very big supermarket. That was a big supermarket, and the people were coming to buy supermarket. They were putting on white. Putting on what? And you know that white is a sign of purity. These were people who are cherishing purity. They come here in the supermarket and they ask the attendants and say, please, we need a watermelon. A water what? Yeah, if you are from Mombasa like me, you may wonder what a watermelon is. But you simply say, okay? Okay? Yeah, that kind of pumpkin you eat when it's fresh is called the watermelon. And these people are looking for that particular watermelon. And when they came to that place where they put watermelon, all watermelon had been sold, had been bought off, except one watermelon which had mold, which had decayed, which was rotten already. And now, the owner of the supermarket, looking at the people who had come to buy the watermelon and the type of watermelon they were looking at, he was shocked. He even wanted to beat these other boys and girls who clean. He said, why did you keep this rotten watermelon? And the man said, wait, don't beat your workers. Said, wait a minute. Do you know? How much is watermelon here? And the man said, each watermelon is at 25 rand. 25 rand. I don't know how much that money is in Ugandan currency. Okay, send money, but it's much bigger than our shilling here. And they said, now, so were you selling this one also at 25 rand? He said, yes. He said, okay, we are going to give you 2,500 rand for this one. The rotten one. Said, huh? Why? Said, how are you? Where did you throw others? No, we got deposit of them and they are no longer there. So out of that, we can't get them. They were destroyed. Said, let us simply take this one. But before they went, he asked them, who are you people that take the rotten watermelon? He said, they told him, do you know? We are pharmacists. And out of this specific mold on a rotten watermelon, we are going to manufacture a certain medicine. Those things that look to be controversial. Watermelon, rotten. It has mold which cannot be eaten. But this time it's both because it has mold, which can be translated into medicine. Here is our Lord. Here is a what? Who comes to the supermarket of this world? Okay? He comes to the supermarket of this world, including Rwenzori Field. Okay? And when he comes here, as he moves around, he sees so many rotten watermelons. Even this man with a big head, very rotten. Are we together? I don't know whether you are also rotten. You had the mold in some way. Some of us were thieves. Not so. Some of us were murderers. Not so. Some of us were womanizers. And if you have now, what about a woman who goes the other side? Don't do it. Don't do it like that. Okay, please leave it. Okay, okay. Some of us were idol worshippers.